Hey Mike, happy 30th birthday. For your birthday, we put together a video reaching out to a bunch of friends and family to ask them to pull up a shot or a joint and wish you a happy birthday and tell a quick story about you. And here's my first drunken attempt in the backyard from the other day. Merriam-Webster's defines birthday as the day of one's birth, and now it's your 30th birthday? I don't think you were born 30 times. Go fuck yourself, bro. Go fuck yourself. My neighbor came out right in the middle of that in the backyard, and I was a little drunk, so I went and hid. Anyways, the Mike story that comes to mind for me is the day that you took Gus out to the field after he'd been in a cage for 6 months from his broken leg, and you took the footage and you edited the Chariots of Fire music to it, and because you thought it would be funny, and it is funny, and it also made you tear up, and that's a funny, heartfelt story, and you're a funny, heartfelt guy. So love you, Mike. Happy birthday. Looking forward to when you're back in town and we can scooter together down to the beach or down to downtown Ballard and get drinks and stuff, or walk and scooter back, which is what I've been generally doing. Miss you. Happy 30th. Enjoy the rest of these.
Happy 30th birthday, Michael. I'm so happy that you and Julia are having this amazing adventure in Scotland, and what a place to celebrate your birthday. As your mom, it's hard for me to limit my special moments with you, but there will be other birthdays and times to share those with you. Before you came along, we had this perfect little family of 4. We had a boy and we had a girl. Life is just easier for a family of 4 when it comes to hotel rooms, restaurant booths, you name it. However, I felt that your dad and me needed to make a decision about whether to add one more to our family by the time I was 35. I didn't want to turn 40 and have regrets. I think I was also concerned about giving Kevin and Kelly less attention, adding a new baby to the mix. There are no regrets. What I wasn't realizing is that by adding you to our family meant that Kevin and Kelly had one more person to love. Michael, you have brought so much laughter and joy to our family. You brought much love and blessing to me. I love being your mom. I used to tuck you in every night and sing, "My mama prayed for me, had me on her mind, took some time to pray for me. I'm so glad she prayed. I'm so glad she prayed. I'm so glad she prayed for me." And then I'd sing it over again using every member of our family in that chorus. We would always end our evenings by saying how much we loved each other, and it would end with, "I love you to infinity and beyond." I still do. I love you, Michael. Looking forward to celebrating with you in person on your return. Here's to you, Mike. Happy birthday. Love you.
Are you ready? Hey, you, it's your birthday, so you can have free cake. Any other day you would have to pay, but today it's your birthday. Hey, you should have a good time. Go do that thing you really like with that person who wants to make your every wish come true. Everything you've ever dreamed. Na 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 na. Yeah, okay, alright. This is your day. You can wear a unicorn hat if you wanna play all night. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Na 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 na.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Hi, Mike. I miss you so much, and I hope you're having an excellent birthday. Cheers. It's nuts that you're 30. Okay, so a favorite memory that I have of you, I think about this one, it comes to the front of my mind a lot, is when you and I had made plans to watch Moulin Rouge. I love that movie, and I was excited to watch it with you, but somewhere between putting it
in the DVD player and hitting play, we got to talking, and I don't know what it was about. I'm pretty sure it was about a lot of things and just catching up with you. And essentially, we never watched the movie, and the screen saver for the like DVD menu played over and over again as like a theme song to our conversation. And I love that memory. But I'm curious, do you remember going to Log Boom Park in Kenmore? And we were just hanging out, and we went down and sat on the docks. And I don't know why, but we just got silly about swear words. And instead of saying them out loud, we would in gesture instead of saying the word. And it was fantastic and ridiculous and silly. I'm curious if you remember that. These are the two memories I pick, even though I have tons, because I just love spending time with you, and I miss you lots. And one of my favorite things about you is depicted in these memories, which is that you are just so much fun to hang out with and spend time with, but also, you know, if the occasion calls for something else, if it calls for processing through something, laughing about something, being angry about something together, you are willing to make that switch and turn on a dime and just hang and just be your loving, kind, funny, amazing self. And you are just so uplifting to be around. And I can't wait till you're home and we can hang and cheers for real. So to you, I love you. I miss you. Happy 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, you dirty 30 of a man. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I know you are. I know your lady's taking care of you. Thank you, Julia, for taking care of Michael. Best memory is, it's kind of recent, but dropping your vape pen in front of the bouncer while we were getting into the club at Vegas. That was amazing. Laughed my ass off. Can't wait till next time. Love you, bro.
Happy birthday, Mike. Hard to believe the guy that I tortured with refrigerators and steel bathtubs and anything heavy to move is now with my daughter in Scotland.
And you are the best person I could ever imagine to be married to my sweet daughter, and I love you with all my heart. Happy, happy birthdays to you. Many
Cheers.
more.
Oh yeah. Well, too bad we can't drink it together. But happy birthday, buddy. I will now reward you with 1 minute of uninterrupted eye contact. Uninterrupted!
Hi, Mike. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hayden. Happy birthday. Cheers to you, my friend. Oh, there's Ellie. Cheers to you, my birthday partner. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And it has been so fun having a birthday partner. And it was so exciting when I found out that your birthday was the day before mine. So, cheers to you, my friend, and hope you have a wonderful birthday, and let this be the only birthday that we're not celebrating together. Cheers.
Happy 30th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We have a special little drink here. I might die. But had to do Fireball because of all of our sneaky shots that we used to do at sunset. There were always Fireball shots. And
Yeah, I just found out about this.
yeah,
I wasn't invited.
no one was invited because no one knew. They knew. Everyone always knew. It was,
I didn't know.
but the aftermath was obvious.
Yeah, but your aftermath something like that.
Sure. Anyways, happy birthday, Mike. We miss you. And
Come back to America.
come back. Don't stay there forever.
I wouldn't blame you though if you do.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Wasn't that bad.
It was. Happy birthday.
It wasn't that bad. Happy birthday.
1, 2, 3. That one's for you, buddy. He does that when we film. Hey, Mike. Happy birthday.
Happy 30th birthday, Mike.
Big 3-0. This drink's for you. We've been drinking. Hey, we're gonna share something special about you. Babe, what do you think about Michael?
Mike, you're very special in lots of ways. In all seriousness, my favorite thing about you is how genuine you are and how caring and thoughtful you are and how kind you've been to me ever since we've come into this group and been in a relationship with Peter. From the beginning, I always felt safe around you, and I'm very thankful for that.
That's great. Mike, I consider you probably my best friend, and I'd have to say, out of all the people that I ever hang out with, you're the one where I go, man, if I ever have to hang out with Mike, I never question, am I going to have a good time or not? I'm always like, you know what? I get to hang out with Mike. This is going to be awesome. You are just the best guy. I hope you have a great 30th birthday. And I hope in the next couple months until September are wonderful for you and for Julia and for Gus. So have a great 30th and cheers.
Cheers! We'll celebrate when you get back.
Yeah. See ya.
So, Mike, I have a lot of favorite memories with you. Some of them, one of them has to do with when we went to go see Santa for the first time. We went to zoo lights, zoo lanterns. I also have a favorite memory, Mike, with you. When we were in my parents' basement, very humbling time, and we were down in my parents' basement and we were having a good time playing board games, and we went to go have some wine, and we found out that the wine we had bought, unfortunately, needed a corkscrew. And back then, when we were living in the basement, we didn't have a corkscrew. So we, the four of us, Andrew, you, and Julia, and I, we went and we Googled the next best thing than a corkscrew, what we could do, and we started hitting it with a shoe. I think we found a hammer and a nail. We were pretty gung-ho about trying to open it, and I can't remember if we did. I feel like we would not have given up.
We stopped it, basically sabering it.
Yes.
If we had a sword, we would have tried that.
And that's one of my favorite memories, Mike, because when times are getting rough, I always know that you're there to always pull us through because we don't give up and you don't give up. And Mike, you're just a great guy, and I'm just so proud to call you my friend, and I just have had such great life experiences with you, and I can't wait to have many more.
Well, Mike, I was thinking about this for a few weeks when Julia asked this of us, and I was thinking, and there's a lot of years spanning the friendship, so it's not easy to pinpoint one memory. But I was thinking, and of course you have all of our years of playing Call of Duty and Halo, making the podcast, of course, filming videos, comedy skits, Christmas videos. One story that came to mind, which is basically a dad story at this point, which funny enough is a term I think we came up with together, meaning that this is a story that you've probably heard so many times that feels like a story your dad has told you, and maybe the same for Emily. But I remember being in college, never having had a job before because my parents were pushovers, lenient, whatever you want to call them. And
not like you and me, Mike. We had to work at Albertsons. We were making our money.
Right. Some people had to work for their way through life. So you had told me that you'd help me get a job because I didn't know how to even go about the whole process. So we hopped in the Volvo. I suited up, and we decided to hit every store at the shopping center in the Woodinville like strip mall. And so we went into Petco. We went to Barnes & Noble. We went to Eddie Bauer, which of course would be the place I'd be happily employed for about 2 years through college. As well as famously the Staples, where I walked in, asked for the manager. He asked me why I wanted to work at Staples, and I said it was my dream job. I never heard back from them. But ultimately, Eddie Bauer came through, and I just thought that was so great that you basically had filled this role of what your parents should do for you. But I guess my parents just didn't really care that much or had any interest in helping me get employed. So you filled that role, which is pretty funny. I think I told the story many times, but it always makes me laugh that was just kind of the kick I needed to get that first job. As I was thinking about another story, I was thinking back to how our whole friendship began. And I don't know if this is our first time having an overnight together or if it was just one that stuck to me, but I think it was when I was just kind of first becoming friends with you and Phil and the rest of those guys. And my mom was trying to kind of encourage me to get some friends because we had moved to the area maybe a few years before, and I had made some friends, but they weren't like really, anything to write home about per se. And so my mom was encouraging me to have some friends, and we didn't really have sleepovers in my house. My parents ultimately, I think we came to think that they were like the cool parents or like the don't give a fuck parents of the group, but they didn't start that way, especially my mom. So my mom was encouraging me to have some friends over. I think it was New Year's Eve. I tried to call my mom to confirm this, and she didn't pick up the phone, so I don't know. But I think it was a New Year's Eve thing, and she's like, "Oh, why don't you have some of your friends over for a sleepover? It'll have like a New Year's Eve party with your friends." And I was like, "Okay, well, we don't do that ever. I don't really have any friends to bring over." So I had you and Phil come over, and I just remember we played. We had a LAN party that night. We hung out and played. I think that may have been the night that Daniel came downstairs with his drawing of Master Chief looking for colored pencils. I might be conflating a few different nights, but I remember that as being like the night where it felt like I cemented the friendship. And I do think back to that and think that was a pretty cool experience because I felt like I didn't really have any friends out here for a long time, and then that felt like the beginning of just like me feeling like I fit in, and you were a big part of that. So I was really happy to have you in my life at that time, and also obviously being able to rekindle with Phil later in life has been fun too. So it's been a real fun experience, but I'm glad to say that at your 30 years of age, we can still call ourselves great friends. Looking forward to when you come back, but excited to hear about all your fun stories and adventures. You'll get to meet this problematic child we have here, and we'll get to see Gus and everybody again. So happy birthday.
We love you. Happy 30th birthday, Mike.
Love you much. Enjoy your day. Talk to you soon.
Hey Mike, happy 30th birthday.
We miss you, you beautiful Scottish lass.
Hope you're having a good time.
Cheers.
Happiest of birthdays.
Michael Philip McCoy.
We're pretty pumped while we record this because we know when you watch this, we'll be watching you watch this. Happy 30th. You're finally an adult. I'm so excited to spend 10 plus days with you and add to our adventures. And I just really appreciate that you and I can connect on such a strong level on the whole cloning aspect of life. Happy birthday, bud.
Mike, you're the only person out there that can make me giggle like a little schoolgirl. And I love you. Happy birthday.
You can probably tell we're already intoxicated, but to add to it, this is also like our fourth take of this, so we're getting more intoxicated every time. Cheers to the birthday boy. We love you.
Mike. What's my favorite memory of you? It's probably all the music that we made. The junior high variety show, Mr. Bothell medley, the graduation rap,
Maybe it's the countless movies we made as kids, or the time I saw you take a fat bong rip in college for the first time, or maybe it's when you crashed the Sea-Doo at Zach's birthday party. Either way, I think what it all comes down to is that my favorite memories of you and hanging out are just when we're talking about dumb shit that makes me laugh for hours and hours. And that is my favorite memory. And what I'm cheersing to today, 30 more years of shooting the shit about dumb things that make me laugh. I love you, Mike. Mwah.
Caitlin, what day is it today?
Jim, I do believe it is Mike McCoy's birthday.
To Mike.
To Mike.
Oh, Mike, you caught me in the middle of my nightly erotica hour. But no worries, you're just the man I wanted to see. I heard you're celebrating a birthday in the land of Harry Potter, and I'm sorry I can't be there to welcome a new decade with you, but no, you're missed at home, your friendship and infectious laughter. So cheers. 30 more years and to Scotland's sucking so you'll come home earlier.
Okay, there we go. Hey!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Mike!
birthday,
Happy
Mike!
birthday, Mike! Do some burial cart.
Wish you were here with us.
Oh.
Oh shit! I'm Waluigi.
For not being here, Mike, you're doing fantastic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Good for you, man.
5th place!
You just ran off the course though. You're doing baby Luigi proud.
Happy birthday, Mike. I genuinely miss creating with you so much. I loved that we could have an idea and be making it that same day. I just realized we just had so many elaborate ways of doing things together. When we probably should have hugged more or said I love you to each other, but that wasn't really a thing. So I love you. I miss you. I hope you're well. I really, really, really think we should be making more stuff together though soon, so if we could get together. Here's an old fashioned that I made in honor of you. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Mike! I genuinely, seriously think you're one of the coolest people I have ever met. From the moment I met you, I was like, this is the coolest guy ever. My favorite thing about you is that you make Talon very happy, and both of you create really amazing work together. And also, you're just a genuinely very kind person. And cheers, an old fashioned that I made. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike, from the Vegas pool. Hope you're having a wonderful day and that you are feeling so loved and celebrated. Wish that I could be there in person, but know that we are celebrating you in spirit. Again, just have an awesome day. Wishing that we were drinking together, smoking a joint, and just hopefully that you are enjoying your day and feeling so celebrated. Bye. Cheers.
You know, Mike, your Uncle JD hasn't always been there for you. I would have been, but I only met your dad whenever that was. So I know I always haven't been there for you. But I'm here now. Where the are you? birthday. And where are you? Scotland? Edinburgh, what the I'm here for you now, and I can't be around for your birthday. Where's my invite? Scotland. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike. Happy 30th. I have the flu, but I am doing this for you. I enlisted the help of an AI-generated love note to help me through this as I'm under the weather. I took a COVID test. It's not COVID. Without further ado, here is Rub Gus's belly like two tall dog. Dear Mike, I have a small confession. Forgive this pouring of my heart. I cherish eating spicy salmon past midnight in Ben's apartment when we first met. The moment I clapped eyes on you, I knew you were going to be a funny angel. Recently, I have begun to regard you as much more than a funny angel. My feelings for you intensified when I saw you play Xbox in the moonlight. I was further wowed by your tremendous Eat Buddha Brothers skills. You have eyes like great at Halo queso, and the most Scottish beard I've ever seen. When I look at you, I just want to piggyback ride those great at Halo queso eyes and teabag that Scottish beard. You're so special with your food truck buddy ways. The way you handle your music lover brother shows great hardworking and talented. I know that to you I'm just a good couch advice giver fool, but I think we could be happy together. Rub Gus's belly like two tall dog. Please say you'll be mine, Mike. All my love, Ryan. Cheers, Mike. I'm gonna go lie down now. Hope to see you soon.
Hello. In honor of Michael McCoy's 30th birthday, I'm going to make a classic cocktail known in the business as a Negroni. Mike, your entire life you've always made me laugh. When you were a child, it's because you're so damn silly and cute. And then as you got older and taller than most people who aren't basketball players, you developed this sense of humor that just always just destroyed me. I think you're one of the funniest guys I know, and I think you're one of the most creative and talented. So here's to you on your 30th birthday. One memory, I guess, I very much remember you in doing your little cameo in Project London and helping out on the whole set, but just the look on your face in the police waiting area, and just the sigh and the noise you made, just classic Mike. All right, Michael McCoy, one more time. Here's to you.
One of my favorite memories of you, Michael, is actually not my memory. It's somebody else's, and it's the story of Help the Boy. Quite endearing. One of my favorite memories is, I should say a treasure memory, is talking with you about Chuck and sharing our hearts together. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you.
Or does it make it worse? Mike! All right, but actually, Mike, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We were told to send in a memory of you.
Oh yeah,
We have a lot of
those.
Memory. Okay. Let me think. Mike.
Well, there's a one time. Remember where?
Oh wait. Yes.
They came to Thanksgiving.
And Julia was there.
Julia.
And Gus, maybe no. I think they left Gus at home.
Yeah, Gus. And we watched that movie.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. And then the certain part happened, and it was so funny. And Mike and Julia had this joke, and it was so funny. We were crying. I was crying. And then next year, we brought the joke back up, and they forgot it.
It's disappointing.
Kind of embarrassing.
I mean, that's totally on us, but
I mean, we were saying that joke the whole year.
It meant so much. It like gave us life.
And then they forgot?
Just forgot.
Like it just didn't matter. And we thought it was so funny. We were saying it the whole year. Anyway,
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Aye. This one goes to me cousin Mike. I wish you a very nice Scottish happy birthday. A very nice happy birthday indeed.
Happy birthday, Mike. Saru, Tilly, and I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I bribed them over here with treats. Yeah, happy birthday.
Hey, Mike and Julia. Mike, 30 years old, dude. That is crazy. Dude, you're so young and so talented. I'm just super stoked to see what you do in the next phase of your career here. I love that you guys are in Scotland. That's super dope. Mike, my favorite memory of you was the story that you told me after I got back, I think from like a 48-hour filming session or something, and then you've been like editing, and the guy that was cooking was doing our crafty. He made a dish that was just so insanely hot, and you guys were just like dying afterwards. Anyway, I did not orchestrate that. Other than I think maybe he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do a couple dishes that are spicy," and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds good." I didn't know how spicy that was gonna be. So anyway, but yeah, sending you all my love, and 30, man, it's gonna be awesome. Your 30s are gonna fucking rock. Might have been great. Love you, dude. See ya.
Hey Mark, just wanted to say happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying your trip to Israel or whatever. Love you, little buddy. It's been a while. I hope you come back soon, and I think that should do it.
Happy birthday
to a bad boy for life.
and my best friend. We hope you have an amazing day, and we can't wait to see you in Edinburgh and to celebrate you in person. Yay!
And now, a very special episode of Portland's favorite stare review show, Ups and Downs.
Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Yeah. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Yeah. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Yeah. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Fucking nailed it. Perfect video.